Blessed morning, children. Welcome back to a social class. So, children, are you all ready for the social test? Yes. And what are the portions for your monthly test? Yes, you have chapter number 4 in history, the Chinese civilization, and lesson number 3 in geography, water bodies. We learned about bay, gulf, and everything, isn't it? Yeah. Now, take out your textbook and your classwork. Now, let's start our revision. So children, now let's look at the pattern once. So first you're having choose the correct answer. Next write the one word answer. Third Roman letter write true or false. Fourth Roman letter identify the Chinese inventions. Fifth Roman letter answer the following. And the last one is picture study. So children, before starting the revision, I would like to say one thing. So in your question paper, there is some typing mistake. So choose the correct answer. Only 4 questions are given, but 5 marks are given. So you don't worry about anything. Just read the question and answer. Okay? And marks distribution that I will see when I am correcting your test notebooks. Okay? And for choose the correct answer, only 4 marks and 1 mark is added to the picture study. Okay, so no confusion. Whatever question is there, just read out the question and write the answer in your test note. Okay, so first question. The Chinese civilization came up along the Dash River. What is the name of the river? Yes, it is option B, Huanghe. Second one. China had trade relations with Egypt. Option C. Third one. A river deposits the sediments in its dash course. Yes, in its lower course. Fourth one, the dash is the largest ocean. Yes, B, Pacific Ocean. Fifth one, the Chinese script is written from dash, from top to bottom. Next, the Caribbean Sea is a marginal sea in the dash ocean. So, the Caribbean Sea lies in the Atlantic Ocean. Okay. So, next Roman letter is write one word answer. So, the water body that surrounds Antarctic. What is the name of the ocean? It is Southern Ocean. Next, the longest river in the world. It is River Nile. Next one. A disease caused by drinking polluted water. Any disease you can write. Okay. Jaundice. So, next one. What did the Chinese use to construct buildings? So, they use timber. Name the country which first cultivated tea. Yes, obviously it is China. Next, in which continent is Lake Lucerne located? It is located in Europe. Seventh one, a long and a narrow depression on the ocean floor. It is called trench. Next, the philosophy preached by Confucius. It is Confucianism. Okay. Next, rivers which carry water throughout the year. So, they are called perennial rivers. 10th one, give one example of bay. Any one you can write. Okay, the Hudson Bay or the Bay of Bengal. So next Roman letter is right, true or false. So farming is the main occupation of the people of China. So yes, it is true. Second one, a gulf is larger than a bay. Yeah, it is true. Third one, Lake Superior is a freshwater lake. Yeah, it is true. The shape of the Pacific Ocean resembles the letter S. No, it is false. Fifth one, leakage from oil tankers is a natural cause of water pollution. No, it is a man-made cause. So, answer is false. Sixth one, there are 4 major oceans. Yes, it is true. Seventh one, common salt is obtained from the freshwater lakes. No, it is false. Next, gulfs are large inlets of an ocean or a sea. Yes, it is true. So next Roman letter, what you have to do is you have to circle the names of the things invented by China. So in the box will be given names like kite, boat, balloon, magnetic compass, raincoat, umbrella, talcum powder, gunpowder, helmet and seismograph. So here below you can see the box in green color. So here you have to write all the words in the box and you have to circle only the inventions made by China like kite, umbrella, seismograph, gunpowder and magnetic compass. Okay children, so just you have to draw a box, write all the names and circle the things invented by China. So the next Roman letter is answer the following. Now write about the society in ancient China. So the king held the highest position in the ancient Chinese society and he was assisted by the nobles. And then came the merchants, craftsmen and farmers. And the slaves were at the bottom of the society and family was an important social unit. And children respected their elders. Okay. Second one, what were the religious beliefs of the ancient Chinese? So the ancient Chinese worshipped the forces of nature, and ancestor worship was common, and oracles and priests were respected, and people consulted them to know about their future. And later many people accepted Taoism and Confucianism as their religion. Okay. Next, what crops did the ancient Chinese grow? Yes, the ancient Chinese cultivated rice, sorghum, wheat, barley, millets, soya bean, and tea. Next one, write about pottery making in ancient China. So the ancient Chinese made beautiful glazed pottery from porcelain, and vessels such as jars, vases, cups and saucers had a glossy surface and were decorated with pictures and beautiful designs, and such vessels are called China ware. Okay. So next question, write a short note on woodwork in ancient China. So since China was rich in timbers, it was used to construct buildings, and the palace walls were made of polished woods, and beautiful objects of wood inlaid with ivory were also made. Next one, the Chinese contributed almost all branches of science. Explain. So the ancient Chinese could predict eclipse and the appearance of the comets, and they also invented the seismograph to predict the earthquakes. Okay, so to check the magnitude, we used the instrument called a seismograph. So among other notable Chinese inventions were the magnetic compass, gunpowder, umbrella, wheelbarrow and kite. And the ancient Chinese used both lunar and solar calendars. Okay, next one, write a short note on Chinese script. So the Chinese script is in the form of pictures. So each picture represents an idea or a word, and the script is written from top to bottom. And the script being difficult, a large section of the masses remain illiterate. So illiterate here means it is unknown. And the Chinese wrote on bamboo plates, animal bones and on silk cloth with a brush made of camel hair. Next, define hydrosphere and the mean sea level and write to importance of oceans. Okay, so here you have to write about 71% of the earth's surface that is covered with water is called the hydrosphere, and the level of the ocean water is called the mean sea level, and any two importance of oceans you can write. Okay, so they provide moisture in the atmosphere and any other uses. Okay, whatever you like you can write. So next question, write two differences between marginal and the inland seas and name the marginal seas of the Arctic Ocean. So a marginal sea is one which lies between a landmass and an adjacent open ocean, and they usually carry the name of a bay or gulf. Example, Bay of Bengal and Persian Gulf. Next one, inland sea. The large water bodies which are entirely landlocked are called inland seas, and it is shallow. Example, the Hudson Bay and the Baltic Sea. Next, the Barents Sea, Kara Sea and the Laptev Sea are examples of marginal seas. Next one, what are lakes and which lakes are together called the Great Lakes? So, depressions on the land surface where water has accumulated are called lakes. And Lake Superior, Michigan, Huron, Erie and Ontario together are called as Great Lakes. Next, how does a river carry its work? So, a river carries out its work in three ways: erosion, transportation and deposition. So, the river erodes the rocks over which it flows and transports the eroded materials. And finally, the river deposits the materials which it has eroded and transported. So the next question, define water pollution and write three human-made causes of water pollution. So first you have to write what is water pollution. So the presence of undesirable substances in water which can make the water unfit for use by humans, animals and marine life is called water pollution. And human-made causes of water pollution are as follows. So dumping of chemical waste from factories into water bodies, and dumping of household and municipal waste as well as the untreated sewage into the water bodies, and washing away of chemical fertilizers and pesticides in water bodies. Fourth point, bathing animals, human beings and washing clothes in rivers. And the last one, leakage from oil tankers and offshore oil fields that leads to oil spills. Okay. So children, the last Roman letter is picture study. So first a picture will be given. You have to identify the picture, read the question and write the answers. Okay. So first here a picture is given. Now, identify the monument. So, what it is? Yes, it is the Great Wall of China. It is one of the wonders of the world, isn't it? Yes. Second question. Why was this monument built? So, this monument was built to safeguard the northern borders of ancient China from the tribal attacks. Next, what are pagodas? So, they are temples where followers of Buddhism pray. Okay. So, children, write all the answers neatly with legible handwriting. So, children, nothing new. So, start your test with your name and the time you're starting the test, and ask your parent to sign also. Okay. So, write your test neatly, children. Wish you all the very best. Do well. Okay. Take care and be safe, children.